just gonna do as well as all my other videos, but it exploded. And so I immediately went to milk mode and milked the fuck out of it. But there's nothing wrong with milking a topic on itself, or by itself. In fact, anyone who tells you that is think that the customer is always right. So that's like saying Jake Paul makes better videos than who's a YouTuber everyone likes, Dr. Skipper. You can say when they're criticized, or when you're criticized, is that
this person basically all the day, you know, it's very, this person's just very rude, and when it comes to
dream stands are down bad. Now, as you guys know, some dream stands are a little weird, and recently I've noticed
it makes you look like a complete fucking dumbass. You're not gonna make it anywhere making your shitty Pancho Sucks videos every week. And I said, oh really, because it got me to 1K, just like your dream videos got you to 100K. I know I seem like a pretentious asshole, but I was kind of just defending myself with the same energy, I guess.
There's a guy named Jones, Laztime.
ToxicDistress is a gameplay commentary YouTuber that makes videos on people trying to criticize them. Videos on people such as Pancho, Optimus, Pegasus, and of course Jadyn. In today's video, I'll be making a slight expose on ToxicDistress disproving most of his points. So stay tuned, subscribe, like or whatever, and yeah, get straight into it.
More cocaine off the counter, get high in the clouds off a downer. Bank account need a lot of money counters. Bitch, you stink, take a motherfucking shower.
ToxicDistress in his newest video on Jadyn made the point that Jadyn milked dream content. In the initial video, however, he said it quite differently, but was still meant in the way as Jadyn milks dream content. He said it as, oh, it was just a defense, and he tried to suck it off to not getting any hate for being a hypocrite. Nevertheless, though, he is a hypocrite for this simple thing. He could have easily made a different point, but he decided to say that. The reason why ToxicDistress is a hypocrite for saying this is quite simple. ToxicDistress milks the Jadyn content. A lot, actually. To the point where he actually admitted it in the end of his video on Jadyn, and made it the title as one of his videos on Jadyn. That's basically exposing yourself there, bud. I don't know what to say.
Just gonna do as well as all my other videos, but it exploded. And so I immediately went to milk mode and milked the fuck out of it. But there's nothing wrong with milking a topic on itself, or by itself. In fact, anyone who tells you that is probably not very smart. Shitty Pancho Sucks videos every week. And I said, oh really, because it got me to 1K, just like your dream videos got you to 100K. I know I seem like a pretentious asshole, but I was kind of just defending myself with the same energy, I guess.
When ToxicDistress was talking about milking content is okay, he stated that milking content also shouldn't be criticized, which is pretty ironic knowing later into the video he criticized Jadyn for milking Dream.
I'm the best, do your motherfucking research. I'm the prettiest, check my net worth. Been the prettiest, 1-4 since birth. Shawty give me neck till her fucking neck hurt.
In Distress's first video on Jadyn, he talks about a tweet and elaborated how she is a hypocrite. The tweet didn't even revolve around ToxicDistress, for those who are wondering. The tweet was about Jadyn saying small commentators have little to no personality whatsoever, which if you look at my content, you can see that is quite true. But anyways, Distress criticizes Jadyn for this, saying that she just makes dream canceled videos all day, which is quite ironic. But once again, not only because he makes Jadyn explicit videos all day, but that he has no personality whatsoever, so he can't really criticize her for that. But look, my videos have no personality either, so I can't really criticize him for that either, right? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Look my fucking ass off. Anyways, next point.
I'd be the fucking sad bitch. All these hoes wanna show up and fuck at the.
This part discusses Chan's part of one of ToxicDistress's videos on Jadyn. Chan's part roughly criticizes Jadyn for having bland content, which is like a point they give in all of the videos. I don't fucking understand it, which is like really fucking bland. Chan's part, however, is more bland than Jadyn's video altogether. More bland than LT Lucid's, for God's fucking sake. The part literally shows the profile picture in audio wave. Like, and you're criticizing someone for being bland. Yeah, fuck you.
Bitch, I'm the best, just accept it. Calls up all on my necklace. Switchblade is my main weapon.
ToxicDistress in his newest video gives the point that Jadyn is egotistical. He says that she is egotistical because she thinks her subcom makes up for everything, and she thinks that she is good from criticism or being exposed because of it. If you see, she merely says that ToxicDistress has 1k subs and that's nothing compared to 100k, which does sound like a big ego, but the message cuts off. And there is no other messages saying that the points are wrong because I have 100k or something like that. Merely says that he has 1k. Again, she merely says that he has an audience because of his sub count, which is true. He has no big audience at all of his sub count. But again, I can see nothing of her saying that her sub count makes up for everything, except for comments saying that. And he says sub count doesn't make up for your videos being fucking awful, which I agree with. But even in the comments, it says nothing like that, except for keep trying with low views or something like that, and then deletes the comment to stay away from backlash. Because obviously, like a small commentator, they're gonna do some bullshit.
JK, I got a girlfriend. She's the one I go to when the world ends. Guarantee she's better than all your best friends.
The third point in Distress's video says that Jadyn is bad at handling drama, saying that when someone makes drama with her, she quote-unquote responds on our second channel. Not actually responding though, more of just posting memes making fun of the person trying to expose her. In my eyes, isn't better at handling drama. Distress wants her to respond on our main channel, obviously, for he can get more clout, but she makes fun of him on her second channel. There's nothing bad with doing this because obviously you don't want to get your big audience involved in some dumb drama that might not last long, and with the points being mediocre at best compared to others. He says she doesn't respond because she is bad at handling criticism as well, which I really don't understand well since, well, there really is nothing saying that she has to respond to some fuckface trying to get views off of some popular commentator. In the same segment of the video, Distress talks about how Jadyn responds to him, talking about why she deleted the comment of her making fun of some small commentator getting backlash, and deleting the comment. In the first half, she responds with, because I can, and on Twitter she responds with, because I was getting way too many notifications. He tried to make this seem like an excuse from Jadyn, which to my eyes is not really an excuse if you start really looking at it, and matching the times up, and what she meant. But I'll leave that to you because I can't explain it that well, and yeah.
All my love is real, I can't pretend. Bitch, I'm the best, just accept it. Calls up all on my necklace. Switchblade is my main weapon.
In this segment, the name speaks for itself. Distress finds out that Jadyn makes it tweeted quote-unquote out of context of a convo with him and someone else not abolishing racism and transphobia. Distress says it's out of context, and when literally he proves that it's real by agreeing with it in the video that free speech is better and they should allow it. Dude, are you fucking stupid? Lift my fucking ass up, dude. Sorry, I don't know why I fucking did that. Lift my fucking, I don't know. Bro, just fucking, fuck you. Yeah, so there's some parts in the video where I mumble accidentally. It's not really my fault. It's like an actual condition I have. It's really annoying. So sorry that I mumble sometimes in my videos. It's a real condition I have. I don't know how to explain it. Like, all I know is that it's retarded and I fucking hate it. So yeah, to Frevv's segment.
Hi guys, it is Frevv. Laztime invited me on here to talk about the ToxicDistress vs Jadyn drama. Okay, let's start with the absolute stupidity coming from ToxicDistress. Just a disclaimer, I do not dislike ToxicDistress and agree with him on some level, but some of the things he is saying is so stupid lol that I have to talk about it.
When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Let's read the description of ToxicDistress's video titled Jadyn is a massive scumbag. The description says Jadyn took direct messages out of context to damage my reputation, which proves she can't take criticism. The description tells us that ToxicDistress believes Jadyn took direct messages out of context. Let's watch the video to see what Toxic is talking about.
And he decided since he was mod, he's just gonna go ahead and make his own rules to the server. So the 3 rules were like no spam, no leaking personal info, and no sketchy links. But he decided, hey, screw these guys, I'm gonna go make my own rules for whatever reason. Once he starts making his rules, he made rules like no racism, no transphobia, no homophobia, just that kind of stuff. Then everyone starts making their own rules if they have the mod rule because they think they can just make rules They make rules like, I don't know, don't disrespect others, just a bunch of like common Discord server rules. So I end up deleting all these. So anyways, I end up DMing the guy, maybe racism should be allowed, because if they act racist, it's on them. And not safe for work, which I later changed my mind about the not safe for work thing, but he says, no, we should keep the server clean. I said, yeah, but censorship is bad. Now, what I mean by this is, just because someone's being racist doesn't mean their message should be deleted, and they should be banned from the server.
Why doesn't it? Censorship is not bad at all. This is Discord, not America. And I feel sorry for the mod that had to put up with you. Racism should never be tolerated, and you shouldn't tolerate it either. Shaking my head, dude.
Look, my main point was, just because the message might be somewhat offensive doesn't mean it should be erased and they should be banned. We shouldn't just censor stuff and erase it because it might hurt people's feelings.
Bro, what is toxic on? If it's racist and understandably hurts someone's feelings, you should take action, not leave it alone.
I know that might piss a lot of people off, but look, all I'm trying to say is I don't think messages should be erased just because they might be offensive. I think everyone should be able to have an opinion no matter how stupid it is, because trust me, I think racism and transphobia is stupid. I think that kind of goes without saying. I don't think it should be deleted is what I'm trying to say.
ToxicDistress officially just made me lose all my IQ.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
ToxicDistress is just basically milking the Jadyn drama. If he really cared that Jadyn was spreading so-called lies, he would have just ignored him after he made his first debunk video and leave it as that. I do admit Jadyn has a real big ego, so I can understand why Toxic made more videos, but it was really unnecessary. I'm gonna leave it at this. Laztime is screaming at me to show this to him, so I cut down my segment by 5 minutes. Laztime, as you are hearing this, I hate you lol.